Well, hello there, people with the internet. Hello again. I am TheMBmulti, and welcome back to my Let's Play Dwarf Fortress Part 100. This will be the final episode of this season. As I mentioned before, I will continue with this fortress, but I will stop for a pretty long while, I guess, and continue later. You might be wondering why so many people are walking outside. Well, I wanted to... It's supposed to ban certain exports. Oh, that's fine, as long as it's not a construction mandate. And you want to be wondering why all those people are walking around outside. Well, I was going to do a couple episodes off camera because I wanted to finish the final episode with the arrival of the king. And I wanted to make sure that the king would actually get over here. However, the goblins decided to attack us. And if you remember, I sent one of my armies away on campaign. And the goblins attacked, which was not that much of a big deal, but the army that I sent away returned at the exact same time when the goblins attacked. And you cannot give them a moving order when only one of them is... So the name of the Silver Morning Star. Good. But you cannot give them a movement order or something like that when even one of them is not on the map. So they would just very happily wander into their own death, and there was nothing I could do about it. I tried like millions of things, didn't work. So eventually, what I did, and it works, I sent all my armies, literally all my armies. The Praetorian Guard, Axes of Death, Blades of Greatness was the one that was on campaign. Bolts of Bad Guys, Crooked Crossbows, Risen's Guard. I sent every single soldier that I had to fight the Goblin army before they were able to get to the Blades of Greatness. And it resulted in a very big battle down there with a lot of Goblin casualties, but also a pretty, unfortunately, a decent amount of Dwarven casualties. You can see there's one there, and there are more of them that have already been brought away. I counted 12 casualties. 4 have been wounded. So 12 people, we lost 12, and 4 have been just wounded. They're in the hospital right now. But yeah, we've lost some pretty significant people. As you can see, there are a whole bunch of goblins over here that are dead as well. Ulti Dragon Lords, unfortunately, you have been slain by the goblins. I will make. I was busy building slabs because, as you can see, I don't. Oh no! Now we have 13 idlers. For a while, I had 0 idlers because everybody was busy doing something. I'm busy making memorial slabs for the a little bit more important people. Clayton Allen, you have fallen, unfortunately. Oh yeah, there's also a caged troll in there. He fell into my trap that I put there for wild animals, so we're gonna put him in the zoo. There's a whole bunch of forbidden stuff here. No. MTF Alpha 1, you have died. And Clayton Allen already said that. Thomas Warburton, unfortunately you have fallen too. Here we got Cherry Strugil, Kato Akulia, Set Ulti Dragon Lord. There's a load of crap over here. Wolf 2007. There's a bunch of forbidden stuff. It was a pretty big goblin army, by the way. And of course, as I said before, dwarves don't really fight well outside. But this was, I had to do it because otherwise I would have lost an entire, a full battalion of very good soldiers. And now I've only lost a bunch of them, but spread it throughout. And so was Warburton. Yeah. And slowly but surely I'm trying to, you know, claim all the stuff. And I'm going to give a bunch of them, select that to be given to people. But yeah, loads of goblins have died, of course, but unfortunately, as I said, like about 12 casualties on our side. Which is very stupid, because they are legendary, and usually they'll easily be able to take care of those guys, but not when they're outside, because for some strange magical reason, everything just disappears, all their skills. Yeah, there are also some people here. Raptor Rider, you were here before. Ezequiel Marquez, you are dead as well. And Mac, unfortunately, I'm sorry, Mac, but you have died as well. Just in the final episodes, you have died, unfortunately. And yeah, this is where Thomas Warburton is being brought to. A bunch of them have also been stored in the stockpile, because I just do not have enough coffins. This is slowly being filled by goblins as well. There we go. There's a dwarf there. Luke Jones. Yeah, you've been put in the stockpile temporarily. There's also a legendary goblin over here. Don't know. I believe we've had that one for a little while. But yeah, the stockpile's getting filled up with all these. As you can see, they're filling up with a bunch of nice goblin corpses here. Oh, there's also another dwarf there. So yeah, they're temporarily putting these dwarves here. Gabriel Simis, you've been put here as well. These are temporarily, of course. I'm building coffins as we speak. Although it's kind of hard to get the fucking mason to do so. I even put it at now, like urgent, but they just don't do it for some reason. Also making, the elves are here as well. You might notice them on the training depot. They arrived basically as soon as I defeated the goblin army. They did not really have much, as usual, but I did buy a whole bunch of animals from them. Why is there a random goblin corpse in the... Yeah, there we go, task. Why the hell did someone decide to... Why the hell did someone think that that was the perfect place for a goblin corpse? I don't know. But yeah, we've lost a bunch of guys, as I said. Most casualties were in the crossbow squads, because they just stood there and did not keep their distance. And eventually the fucking goblins caught up to them and they just died. So most of the casualties were in the crossbow squads. Let's say about half of them, like 6, 7, 8 casualties were in the crossbow squads, and the rest was in melee squads. We've lost one Praetorian. We lost no one from Axis of Death. Let's actually show you the military here. Mountain of the Skies, of course, did not participate. Axis of Death did not lose anyone. They fought very bravely, but just did not lose anything. Bolts of Bad Guys lost about half of its entire squad, so a lot of these people are new. I cannot remember which ones were... Yeah, I believe SCP Containment Breach Minecraft is new, at least. SP99 is new as well, I believe. Also, we have a new militia captain here. Sol Ortiz, you are now the new militia captain of Bolts of Bad Guys, because the militia captain of this squad fell as well. Blaze of Greatness also lost a couple people, because this was the squad that returned from campaign. X-Lord, X-Lords. Administrator. Lords, Mace Lord. Oh no, never mind. These guys did not lose anything either, by the looks of it. Right, so Militia Captain. Oh, you guys have got no scheduled orders, so I can't see what your skills are. Okay. That's great. This Crooked Crossbows. You guys also lost some. Oh, we've got this guy. I still have to name it, but it is a someone that joined the fortress. A new one. Expert Marksdwarf, Talented Marksdwarf, Adequate Marksdwarf, Expert Marksdwarf, Adept Marksdwarf, Expert Marksdwarf, Professional Marksdwarf, Adept Marksdwarf, Adept Marksdwarf. Okay, well, doesn't look like you guys missed a lot. Oh, can you see it like right there? Yeah, you can see. Oh, it says right there. Oh, okay, good. That helps. So yeah, everybody here is still like expert and legendary and shit, because no one has died from Axis of Death. What's the bad guys? Yeah, this one. So Arthur Evans, you're new. Accomplished, proficient, accomplished. You're new, SCP Containment Breach Minecraft, I told you. You are new as well, Leo Gaming and more. Deathlord 073, you're in the military now as well. And Titos Bertasca. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 casualties on Bolt's bad guys. Everybody here is legendary, so no one lost here. Goblin crossbow man. Yeah, this is actually a human, not a dwarf. This is a crossbow man, and that's our militia captain for the crooked crossbows. And everybody else here is just Marks Dwarf, Expert Marks Dwarf, Adept Marks Dwarf. That's pretty good. Legendary Hammer Dwarf. Yeah, this one is new, KTB2N22. You're new in the squad because we lost someone here. And Noah Fard, you are new as well. And I believe SedJed16, you're new too. So we lost 3 people in Risen's Guard. Then Armork's Archers. I believe you are new too, Honey Badger. It looks like 1 from there. And we have 1 Praetorian. Yeah, you. IS Gold for Life is now in the Praetorian Guard. Yeah, we lost 1 Praetorian because everybody else is legendary and there's only 1 guy that's not a Spear Dwarf. I was about to put a human in the Praetorian unit as well, but I was like, no, of course not. The Praetorians are supposed to protect the king, so no way. So yeah, that is the status. That's kind of what you guys missed, the humongous battle. It wasn't really entertaining. Well, the battle itself, but I was really pissed off because that was like the not 7th. I've tried it many more times. Like the 15th time that I tried that battle, and it was just ridiculous because every time I fucking lost loads and loads more. This was the best result that I had so far. And I was like, fuck it, let's just do it. This will be it. And also, as you can see in the hospital, we got 3 people now. 1 of them has already walked up because there was 1 in the bed as well, because there were 4. So only 3 people are now left on the in the beds of the hospital. So those are wounded. So that's basically what you guys have missed off camera. As I said, the battle itself may have been interesting to watch, but I was fuming with anger, so there. Oh, there we go. Look at there. Our Baroness is carrying the troll from the cage towards the zoo. Speaking of which... Ah, there we go. The other one is ready as well. So yeah, this is where I selected it to be moved to this one. So I'll assign the leopard, hungry heads. This is all already in here. We have a whole bunch of puppies as well. Yeah, this is what I bought. I bought a grizzly bear, a giant cougar, a great horned owl, an emu, and a buzzard. Oh yeah, and also a tame fox squirrel. Right, so let's put the grizzly bear in this one. So yeah, I've got a whole bunch of new animals for the zoo. And I'll just be ordering an extra clear glass terrarium. What? Add clear glass. Oh, there it is. I missed the wrong one. There we go. Make clear glass terrarium. We need at least 2. We need a bunch more. So yeah, those are the animals that I bought, I mean. From the, What? Why are you putting the... Why are you putting the troll back in? Matthew, Baroness of Agent... Oh, fucking interrupted by Kia! Stupid Kias! Again! With you! Those stupid things. Also, by the way, you might have noticed that I've ordered a whole bunch of construction work outside my fortress. There's also a reason for that, because I wanted to use my walls and put crossbowmen up here. And whoa, there's a whole bunch of stuff over there now. Put my crossbowmen up there and shoot the crap out of them. But it turns out the fucking goblins can just climb the wall and just jump straight into here for some reason. And I figured out, I read up because that's mostly the reason why I was so fuming with anger, because I fucking spent ages and all resources to get all this shit done, and then the game's like, nah, we're just gonna say that this doesn't work, sorry. And then I was like, so that's what you missed, basically. But it turns out that they can climb straight walls for some weird reason, but if you put an overhang, and a ravine in front of it, then it makes it a lot more difficult. So I'm digging a trench in front of the entire wall. It won't be filled with water. Maybe I'll fill it with lava at some point, but for now I won't do anything with it. I'll just dig a trench 3 wide in front of here. So then also this bridge makes a bit more sense. I'll leave a little area here so that I can still go into the hallway of death. And as you can see, I removed this so I can put another staircase here. So I can put another wall, like outside here. So construction wall. Basically what I'm doing is I can't do it now because there's no access. But I'm putting like an entire row of wall here. And it's also going to be fortified. And it doesn't really serve any purpose at all. It just looks a bit good. And also, but the most really purpose it actually does do is prevent fucking goblins from climbing the walls. Because what they did is because I did not put floors over here, if you remember. I did not put floors over on this row. A little bit over here, but not all of them. So what they did is for some reason, they climbed. Naked Mormon just turned to a wild state. Doesn't matter because it's in a cage. So they climbed the walls because apparently straight walls that are going straight up, they can just climb for some reason. So they just climbed this, stepped up here, then there was no floor here, so they could drop down here and they could fucking murder all my crossbowmen. Because Dwarf Fortress logic. But what I can do is I can put a wall here, like outside, like one layer out. And then they can just climb up here, they can climb up here, but they can't climb any up here because there's a wall over their head and they can't just go out, and because if they do that, they'll fall down. And as I said, I'll dig a trench in front of it to make it even more difficult for them to climb up here. So, and also ordered a whole bunch of these trees to be cut out because my ballista did not work. And also, they can climb through here for some reason. Again, with the same principle, climbing the wall and then going through the fortification. So, that all sucked. It's great when you put like a fucking loads and loads of money and effort and resources in a humongous build, and it just turns out it's complete garbage. It's really good feeling. Really feels fucking amazing. So yeah. That's basically what you guys missed. Fucking all my dwarves are leaving all their stuff on the roads because they keep getting interrupted by Kias and experiencing emotional shock. Yeah, interrupted by Kia, interrupted by Kia, interrupted by Kia. I wish all the Kias would just fucking die, like a very painful, slow, horrible death. And then never a Kia would ever come this way again. There isn't that Kia down there by the looks of it. The main gate. Fucking Kias. All those hungry heads. Yeah, there is my troll, the caged prisoner. Oh yeah, we also had the elven diplomats again, which is which of course asked us to limit our tree felling. But I don't really give a crap, so I just fucking sent all the... I just fucking ordered all the cut down of all this, and I will cut down all the trees in front of here, so that they've got a clear sight for the crossbowmen later on. Kia has stolen a copper arrow. I don't really care what the fuck they do, as long as they just leave me the fuck alone. But yeah, as I said, I was hoping to catch the king to arrive in this episode. But I don't really know how well that's going to work. I might edit out a whole bunch, like a load of part where nothing happens, so that I can have the king's arrival at some point. Also, I wanted to dig out the adamantine because I believe there is like a underworld which you can reach if you dig down the adamantine. But since I've already lost a very decent portion of my army, and all the new guys are very unskilled, that doesn't really seem wise, so I'm not really going to do that. So I will keep that for the second season. Because I don't really want to waste any more lives of my dwarves. But yeah, because otherwise I don't really have anything else to do in the next season. Because yeah, a couple plans that I have for the next season are doing some more things that I never have done before. I wanted to fill this up with lava, and I wanted to make some or magma, I mean, and I wanted to make some magma forges up here, which requires a load of effort once again to get all the magma towards this layer. Or get the forges like to down here or something. But yeah, that will take ages, of course, and but yeah, that was one of the plans that I had for the next season, and of course, as I said, now the taming hell, which is something I've never done before either. Yeah, stuff like that. Also, by the way, one of my guys has made a figurine of DJ Peters, and if you look, it is fucking 750,400 dwarf credits of worth. And I was like, holy shit, how the hell did they even make it so expensive? And then I looked at it, and it's very descriptive of, it's of highest quality, of course. It's massively designed image of DJ Peters, the dwarf. Regulates the creation of Shove Pleated, which is a floodgate, by DJ Peters in the early summer of 197, so it's a very early event. Of course, in the very first couple of episodes I made like loads of floodgates, and I never used them after that. I never needed them after that, because I just needed to make the aqueducts. Up until recently, where I closed off the modes. There's a circle with a question, blah blah blah, this is all good, and there's another image of a human and a giant grizzly bear, and everything is just like very normal. It's like, why the hell is it so expensive then? And then the last line. On the item is an image of clouds in Tenzonite, which is just a rare stone, a random stone, and then this one. On the item is an image of Neil Bridgekid, the Goblin, in adamantine! They've been fucking using my adamantine for things. I've been extracting adamantine wafers with my craft wolf workshop for a little while, because I wanted to make adamantine armor for the Praetorians. And they just fucking... oh, look at there! That's the grizzly bear. And the guy that made that has just used my adamantine for his figurine. Like, no wonder it's so fucking expensive. The fucking worked adamantine into it. So that's that, and that has like cranked up my created wealth a lot. So we've currently got 3,784,652 dwarf credits worth of wealth in my city. And just remember that thing was like 700 something dwarf credits. So we were at like about 3 million, and this cranked it up to 3.7 million just that one figurine. I was hoping I could assign figurines to people, but it doesn't really seem like you can. Because I wanted to give that to the king. They're moving goblin corpses down here. I don't even know why they would go through all the effort to get a fucking goblin corpse all the way down here. I mean, I know I made a corpse stockpile over here, but there's a lot more room and it's a lot more easier upstairs. But okay, it doesn't really matter. Also, as you can see, the stockpiles are getting quite filled up again, so it'll take a little while, of course, until I decide to move other stuff in there, but... Alright, what the hell is this? Because this is pretty empty. Weapon stockpile. Change the settings. I will use this for stone instead. We'll cancel... disable, there it is. Stone, and then I will forbid the metal ores. Oh, and I'll... Oh. Settings. I'll forbid the clay as well. There we go, so we can move some of that in there. Look at all those dead goblins in those in that little what's it called? Stockpile. There are more dead goblins up here though. I mean, look at this! Well, there's a lot that you can't see now due to the miasma, but especially this, because this one was my first corpse stockpile. They've moved a lot of bones out, because they've probably used the bones for constructing things. So, mostly all the corpses are still left in there, but look at those. There's also dwarven corpses that are never been put away, but doesn't look like they're actually my dwarves. Here, mostly goblins. If someone has the time, or someone doesn't really have anything else to do with their life, I would love to know how many goblin corpses there are in my stockpile. Actual corpses. No, I'm not talking about all the bones that you can see. Actual goblin corpses. And the capital T's, because those are the trolls, so they count as well. And the capital B's are big dogs, so they count too. Would love to know how many goblins I've actually killed over time, because all the goblins have been stored, all the corpses at least. So everything is there. Oh, look at that! The Praetorian Guard is back training again. But yeah, I really hope that the king will arrive in this episode. Otherwise, we're gonna have to wait for this next season, which will take a decent long time until I will actually do it. Because I don't really want to straight up get more continue with the series again. Oh, there we go. There's a whole bunch of coffins. That's what I want to see. Well, that's not. I don't really want to see it, but we need it, so it's pretty good that they're getting it done. So move those coffins down there. Also, everybody kept fucking eating down here, so I'm going to remove all the chairs. Because everybody just fucking wants to eat in these chapels, and I fucking hate it. And you, how about you? Yeah, they're fucking eating in all these things. These are not meeting halls, they are fucking, These are not dining halls. I made a humongous dining hall for you guys. So, no way in hell that you guys are just gonna fucking use all these sacred things for... Yeah, I actually turned all these into statue gardens and then... So until they learn how to behave, I'm going to remove all of these. I thought it was only the bottom left one, because they just kept, I kept finding seats in there. And so I removed all the chairs. As you can see, all the chairs are placed around in a weird manner. But as you can see, due to all the seats in all the other chapels, it just doesn't fucking care. They just do whatever they want. And I hate that, so I'm gonna get rid of their chairs so they cannot eat in here anymore. I've got a perfectly nice meeting hall upstairs. Dining hall, I should say. So you guys should use that, because that's the fucking purpose of the room. And at least this frees up a bunch of new chairs, I guess. You don't really have to make a lot of chairs anymore. I only want people to come down here to eat. No. I only want people to come down... Don't want people to come down here to eat. I want people to come down here to pray. So that's the whole point of this ridiculously big Pantheon. Or to mourn their loved ones downstairs. There! So get rid of all those fucking chairs, so those assholes would stop eating in there. Will stop eating in there. See, there we go. Those people understand how it works. The people that are eating in our meeting hall over there. I still haven't needed to refill the well. That's pretty amazing, actually. But yeah, I don't really know when the king will arrive. It's mid-spring currently. I was imagining that in autumn of this year, the king will arrive. I might be wrong, because maybe I'm not wrong, I don't know. But yeah, the whole point is that... oh god, are they gonna move it in here now? There we go. Don't want you guys to fucking eat there either, because this is all for the king. So yeah, I was just kind of hoping that the king would arrive at some point. Why the hell is that guy fucking going over there to eat? I haven't even assigned this room as something to eat. What the hell are you doing? Usually they only just went over there and went over here to everything. In the good old days, the entire meeting hall would be packed. Everybody would spend their free time in the meeting hall. But now, everyone spends their free time in the tavern. Fair point. But they just never use the fucking meeting hall anymore because they fucking eat everywhere except in the meeting hall. Except for a couple loyal dwarves who still like the meeting hall. Put a bunch of fucking effort in that. Okay, there we go. The merchants have embarked on their journey. You can see they're packing their shit. And they're getting the fuck out of here. Also, we just do not have any wood anymore. I don't know what process I accidentally kept going. Oh, I bet the ashery. Maybe the smelter even. But yeah, as I said, as you can see, I ordered a whole bunch of trees to be cut down, so at some point my fucking woodcutters find some time somewhere to do something, and then they can cut all the things out. Because you got one idler now. Everybody is busy with cleaning up this battlefield down here. Mostly it's just corpses and stuff and items. Mostly items actually, not really corpses, but just loads and loads of items that we can use now for our soldiers. Oh, the coffins still haven't been placed in there, yes? But yeah, I will really quickly end off the recording here, and I'll see you guys again when something interesting is happening, because I would love to actually do something nice in this episode, so I'll see you in a second. Alright, so we're back. It has been a little while, and there we go! Your ruler has arrived with a full entourage. You are now a mountain home. So there, some migrants have arrived. So who is this? A glassmaker. Doesn't really look like royal entourage, but okay, glassmaker. A trader. A fish cleaner. These are just a normal migration. But maybe they came along at the same time. There's a llama or something, or a camel. There's another thing. What the hell is that? Oh, this is a llama. Okay, so I was right. And this is a goat. There's a peasant. Yeah, just a peasant. Okay. There's a metal crafter. Okay. I knew there was something with metal, but or forging. Golden Odobus has become a mason. Oh, there we go! Outpost Liaison! There we go! Hey, hang on a minute. Is the king here then already? Or is the king arriving from another side? Yes, the king has been fucking arriving from another side, god damn it. Zoom. Where the king is supposed to be... Oh, there he is, there! There he is! Alright, so now it is time to name people. I'll just wait a little bit, of course. So yeah, the king is like, Outpost Liaison. Oh, you also need a very big... Oh, I didn't even know that you were coming along for first of all. You need shit. Yeah, I know. Alright, let's actually give you your shit. The immense throne room assign to the king. The dining room assign to the king. Okay. Alright, so you got a royal throne room. You just have a grand dining room. You don't have a royal dining room yet. So we'll just have to add some stuff. They're assigned to the king. So you got your royal bedroom. Right, and then here, assigned to the king. This now is still assigned to him, right? Yes, it is. Good. Assign this to the king as well. And this will be your library, assigned to the king. This will be your barracks / armory, assigned to the king. Assigned to the king. And another barracks / armory assigned to the king. Yes, and then this sculpture garden assigned to the king. And then the mausoleum down below. If I can find it, there it is. Assigned to the king. Alright, so you're not fully satisfied yet. So you need a better dining room and a better mausoleum. Yeah, I knew that the mausoleum, but yeah, dining room. So yeah, we just have to add some beautiful chairs and things in there. Same with the mausoleum. But we can get that done. And then Outpost Lyison, you also need a throne room, a great bedroom, great dining room. Okay, so what's... Right, so this is from... This is the champion. You've got a great bedroom and great dining room. Okay, so that is actually the same, so... You just need little 5x5 areas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah! Damn it. Alright, so I'll just put it next to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go, and then build statue. We have statues. Yes, we do. Build a bed. We do have beds. Container. Yes, we have coffers. 8 of them, by the looks of it. Table. Oh yes, we have loads of tables. Well, we also have a lot of chairs, because... Yeah, there we go. We got 61 freaking chairs. Do we have builds? Yes, we have weapon racks. We only have 1 armor stand. Okay. How many armor stands do you need? 2. Crap. Mason. Make an extra armor stand. Oh yeah, also you need to prioritize this one a bit. And armor stands. That one's more important. Okay, so here we go. We finally have the king in our midst. And we're going to name some guys. Right, so there we go. Right, so no, there's no one. Okay, it's pretty good that I can find. So this is a legendary mason that has come along with us. That's pretty good. So you're gonna be Chris Toff Zelowski. You can pause and read your description if you want to. This is Knight Raider 52. Horrified. After seeing a goblin die. Okay. Worship of Richard the Tinkle. Good man. So you are a mason, but you're also our outpost liaison. We've got Jordan Naber. I'm well. Okay, I was just wondering. And then we have SSJJ Seb. Also read if you want to. Oh, and hang on, Darren Smith we already have. Shy Rib Oi. We got Dali Derace. Also read if you want to. Kyle Schaefer. Reese Fielding. Oh, hang on a minute. Did I miss someone? I thought I missed someone. No. Okay, good. To discuss daylight and seasons. That's what you're gonna do. Okay. So this is Komi Russia. And we've got Dustin Jonathan. He's our new militia captain, the human. Which is Big Boss. This is the mercenary. This is the other mercenary. And here we go. The king. The TheMBmulti. There we go. And then this is going to be Zach Gamer Z. Oh, okay, so there we go. That is everybody. Naked Moldog, yeah, fine. There, I'm picking up equipment. Behold, peasants, your king has come amongst you. Sorry. So there we go, we finally have a king. And it's me, yay! And of course the Praetorian Guard now actually has a purpose, because now they actually have to protect the king. So yeah, I only need to do a couple things here. Also make a statue. Image. Historical figure. There we go. TheMBmulti. Chain figure. Dwarf born in 108. He's the eldest son of brother. There we go. I just want to make a rock statue of me. Because I also have to be in the Hall of Champions, so... Oh yeah, I don't really care about the stone. Well, marble, but more specifically that it is me. There we go. Okay, so now we got 3 statues for me coming to put in the Hall of Champions. What the hell is that? Katerina Molinova. Store item in stockpile. Okay. Or you're probably carrying a rock with you or something. But yay! We've become the mountain home! Isn't that amazing? And all this entire palace is now mine. So let's see what the king has now. Well, he doesn't really tell you everything, but... I've got my royal throne room, my royal bedroom. I only don't have a royal dining room or a royal mausoleum, but I'll get there. The royal mausoleum just needs some they both just need some amazing items in there. Yeah, speaking of which, we might just be able to check it out. So wood figurine, yeah, that's the wood figurine mechanism. Bracelets. Yeah, almost all of our artifacts are just like items that you just wear. Your figurines. You can't like place figurines. Earrings, cups, amulets. Earrings, Zikron. Okay, these are just books. More amazing mechanisms. Ring, low boots, leather helm, gypsum mug, floodgate. We can put the floodgates down somewhere. I've already got this one, the cat bone cage. This one is in my bedroom. A crown, a gypsum crown. Crown can be worn as a headgear or on top of a helmet, although usually just decorative or symbolic. Crowns sometimes deflect attacks. Okay. But yeah, I can't really give it, like specifically give it to my king, or myself actually. Anyway, let's see what kind of person I am. Oh, I've been horrified a lot by seeing things die. He's the son of Stukos Bookgrasp and Dakost Mirrored Moth. He sometimes feels sad at being separated from a loved one. Okay. He is a citizen of the Violent Helms. He's a member of the Remarkable Bloody Bulls. He is the king of the Violent Helms. He arrived at our city, at the first of Felside in the year 208. He is 100 years old, born on the 8th of Granite in the year 108. Oh, perfect. Exactly 100 years old. His sideburns are clean shaven, his very long mustaches arranged in double braids, whatever that may mean. His very long beard is braided, his hair is clean shaven, his nose is sharply hooked, his protruding aquamarine eyes are very round, his somewhat short, small-lobbed ears are flattened, his hair is pumpkin mixed with grey, his skin is pale chestnut. He's quick to tire and weak. Okay, TheMBmulti likes petrified wood, silver, spotted wobbegong leather, the color eggplant. Eggplant's not a color. Spears, quivers, lychee, trees for their fruit, blueberry bushes for their fruit, the woods of the poet of butterflies, and the sound of the songs of lace. When possible, he prefers to consume alpaca cheese, gutter kvoor, olive oil, carrot seeds, and plums. He absolutely detests cave spiders. Does that mean I love cave spiders, or does that mean I absolutely hate cave spiders? Because I wanted to give that cave spider as make that cave spider my pet. The one that we've caught down there. But I don't know whether detests loves or hates means. But that's what we got Google Translate for. Would be kind of funny though if I was absolutely terrified for cave spiders and then I arrived in my palace. Congratulations, King, welcome to your palace. We've got a grand present for you, your very own cave spider. And I was like, ah, get that thing away from me! Alright, what was the word? He detests. Oh, yeah, okay, so I absolutely hate cave spiders. Well, shit. Well, no pet cave spider for me then. He has an amazing spatial sense, a very good feel for social relationships, and a good memory. But he has poor focus and lousy intuition. Like others in his culture, he holds a craft dwarfship to be one of the highest ideals, and celebrates talented artisans and their masterworks. Has a great deal for respect for the law. Of course, I am the law. I'm the king. Greatly prizes loyalty, values family, greatly sees friendship as one of the finer things in life, believes that honesty is a high ideal, greatly respects artists in their work, really respects those that take time to master a skill, deeply respects those that work hard at their labors, respects fair dealing and fair play, values cooperation, values leisure time, respects commerce, values knowledge, and finds nature somewhat disturbing. I find nature disturbing. How the hell is it possible to find nature disturbing? I bet I won't be spending a lot of time in the zoo. It's pretty funny. I'm actually a pretty good king. I mean, I appreciate people that work hard, and I respect leisure time. I value cooperation, and I find friendship one of the finer things in life. He personally values sacrifice, doesn't really value merrymaking, and does not really value skills related to fighting. Oh, okay, that's not really a good idea. Dreams of crafting a masterwork someday. He is a nervous wreck. Ha! Okay, that's great. He has a strong tendency towards privacy. Okay, I bet I'll be spending a lot of time in my palace. He is inattentive to detail in his own work. Oh, so I value people that spend a lot of time and effort in their work, but myself, I don't really spend a lot of effort in mine, okay? He often acts with compassion. Okay, that's pretty good. He tends to hang on grievances. Okay? He doesn't mind a little tumult and discord in day-to-day living. Oh, okay, so the streets are going to be wild and violent under my rule. He tends to ask others for help with difficult decisions. Okay? He's brave in the face of imminent danger. Okay, so I do not value fighting skills, but I do not show fear either, even though I'm a nervous wreck. He is somewhat quarrelsome, and he's bothered by this since he values friendship. Okay. Okay, so I hate that I am quarrelsome. So I am quarrelsome, so I like to argue with people, and I hate my own trait because I love friendship, and I hate that I do that sometimes. It's pretty deep, of course. Dwarf Fortress, but still. He takes offered help and gifts without feeling particularly grateful. He is not particularly interested in what others think of him. Okay, that's good. He has little interest in joking around. He occasionally overindulges. He needs alcohol to get through the working day. What the hell do we need to work for? I'm the king. Overall, I am untroubled by unmet needs. He is not distracted after being away from people. He is not distracted after being unoccupied. He is not distracted after doing nothing creative. He's not distracted after after leading an unexciting life. What do you mean unexciting? I'm the king of an entire... I'm the leader of an entire kingdom. He's not distracted after being unable to acquire something. He's not distracted after being kept from alcohol. He's not distracted after a lack of decent meals. Well, that will all change once I start living here. What a kind of shithole was I living in before then? I can do without all those creatures and that tangled greenery. Yeah, I find nature disturbing. That is one of the most interesting sentences I've heard in a very long time. Alright, hang on a minute. What do I actually, like, do? Zoom. And where am I? I'm in here somewhere. I want to see what my skills are. What skills have I got enabled? There I am. This is a cave spider silk loincloth. Oh, that's what I'm wearing. Oh, okay. Forbid hides. Am I wearing a crown actually or not? No. Wearing just a random fucking a cap and a hood. Alright, currently I'm storing items. I'm a competent poet, a competent speaker, novice musician, competent singer. Okay, I sing apparently. Well, my dwarf equivalent sings better than me apparently because I cannot sing at all. Competent stringed instrumentalist. Okay. Instruments, a whole bunch of things, and a bunch of poetry things that I've done. Okay. Okay, this just filters on what I can show. Inventory, so this is my inventory. Profession. There we go. What, am I in the Mountainous Guards? It says 6 positions. Am I in the police force? That's weird. Work animals. There are no animals left. Oh, crap. No! Shit. There? There are no animals left. Occupation. Has no occupation. So I can become tavern keeper and all that shit. Well, I'm king, so. Labor. So what the hell do I do even? Oh, nothing. Hauling. I just do hauling and just general healthcare. Well, I don't do that. I mean, I'm the king. I cannot do that shit. I cannot do that shit. I'm sorry. Hauling. Stone hauling, wood hauling. Yeah, I'll just be hauling shit. I can do architecture. I don't think I was very creative, but okay. Stoneworking. I can do some masonry. Crafts. I can also do some stone crafting, some bone carving. Just to get myself through the day. Do some things. Okay, I should not be wounded at all. No, I'm not. And this is this. So, yeah, these are my mother and my father. My grandmother and grandfather. Oh, Wolf 2007, which is the swordmaster that died in the previous battle, is my older brother. So, that sucks, but he dies. Oh, there we go, you are still alive. You are my younger sister. Okay, Francis Galagala, you are my younger sister. Jilu Harrell, you're my niece. Callum Watson, you are also my niece. FNAF Boy Dude, you're my niece as well. You've been here for a very long time, so apparently you are from royal descent. Jordan neighbor, we just named you. You're my niece as well. The engine team, niece. Greek Gamers 2. A lot of nieces I've got. The Tank King is my niece. Aiden Sharon is my niece. Danny Miller is my niece. Ezequiel Marquez, you're my nephew. You're dead, but you're my nephew. Okay, of course I don't have any friends yet, because I just arrived. Thoughts and preferences. Yeah, I will not name myself in a different profession. Yeah, I can't. It's a bit unfortunate I can't do anything with the things. Yeah, I can forbid them, but it's unfortunate that I can't give them to people, because then I would give all the amazing things to myself, of course. Because I'll probably be very happy. So there we go, the king has arrived, ladies and gentlemen. And it is me. It's a bit unfortunate that I absolutely am terrified of... well, not really terrified, but I just absolutely hate cave spiders. Because I wanted to put the cave spider in that cage near my bed. So I've got my own pet cave spider, but apparently that's not going to happen. Alright. Also, as you can see, I've been slowly putting these cages in here. And also, we've caught a Kia in the cage. Right. Didn't I order the Great Horned Owl to be put in here already, or if I say Great Horned Owl in there and then go back? Oh, there we go. Yeah, it says now. Okay, so the Great Horned Owl will be put in here. All right. No, I'm not in the Mountainous Guards. I would have become the 6th person in there. That's probably what that means. Okay. What's the outpost liaison again? Oh, Night Rider 52. You're the one. You're still pissed off because your room is not ready yet. Oh, there we go. We're working on it. Marble door. Yeah, we're also slaughtering some puppies that have been born. Right, so there's some more puppies that we can go and kill. And nothing else, because I don't want to murder all the things. I will also put the llamas here. There, and then... There we go. The llamas can go there and graze. Right, yeah, slowly but surely we're getting everything done here. But the most important thing has happened, and that is that the king has arrived. So... yeah, use for burial. Clayton Allen's going to be there. Okay. And we have one more schist coffin to place down. So yeah, we're moving all the corpses there. There's also some smoothing that has to happen. Because I removed the chairs, and apparently some of them were not smoothed out because the chair was already placed in there. But it's only a couple by the looks of it. So that's fine. Right, so yes, I'm here. And this entire thing is mine. Right, so we'll be making the statues for me to put in the Hall of Champions. Oh, by the way, I don't know if I believe I mentioned this already, but I will be putting a download link to this map in the description. So if you guys have trouble starting up a Dwarf Fortress, or if you want to continue with this fortress in your spare time, you can just download it from the description. Just pull it in your Dwarf Fortress file, and it should all be good. And then you can build this fortress further up and make it even more beautiful. Or absolutely destroy it, whatever you want. Alright, there we go here. So I've already started making some memorial slabs. So this is the memorial for Mac. Memory of Mac, born in 124, bled to death, slain by the Goblin, blah blah blah, with a silver pike in the year 208. Loving mother and wife, lover of thrones. And then this one is for Ultra Dragon Lord, born in 130, suffocated, slain by the big dog, blah blah blah, in the year 208. Slayer of goblins, lover of breastplates. Yeah, you've slayed many goblins, but unfortunately that big dog was just a bit too much for you. I'm making more memorial slabs. It's still carrying corpses away. It's still carrying goblin corpses away from there. And a lot of bones. Yeah, it's getting pretty full. Alright, build construction wall. Can we actually build a wall here now? Yes, we can, finally. So there, not out of tephrodite, out of schist. There we go. I'll also order that to be made, so that we can get that going. Oh, there we go. I'm busy as well. I'm also carrying bones away from the battlefield. Amy has imposed a ban on certain exports. Okay, someone cooked a masterpiece. Someone created a masterpiece mechanism. King Engineer, good job. Masterpiece armor stands. Also good. Yeah, I think I should be placing some armor stands and the like in my dining room to make it better. So we'll start with that one masterpiece armor stand. Which is this one. I know the armor stand was actually for the Outpost Liaison, but I just want to see if I can get this up to a better one. Make it more dogs reverted to wild state again. Again, not really my deal. Alright, so let's make another clear glass terrarium. Hopefully we will have enough resources for that. Yeah, also the woodcutter has finally started cutting down the trees and people are gathering the plants. So slowly but surely everything is coming back, is getting back to normal again. Dog has given birth to a puppy. Only one? Yes, only one. In that case, we'll make it available. I don't want all the puppies to go. I don't want all the dogs in my thing to be going extinct. Sectator has created a masterpiece gypsum door. Everybody's still running around, gathering stuff. There we go. My masterpiece armor stand is on the way. Now I'll have even more armor stands. I already have 13. A lot of lead ones, because I wanted to make them a bit more high quality. But this one is a masterpiece. And that automatically makes it good. I'm gonna put 4 more armor stands on those areas near the doors. Zach Taylor, you're on it! Masterpiece gypsum coffer. And another masterpiece gypsum door. There we go, the armor stand is in. It's still not a royal dining room. Oh, it also said that I still have 13 of those. So, you just have to wait a little bit, I guess. Or maybe I can just do 3 and then do that. And then assign to me. Okay, well, whatever. And there we go. They're starting with the masterful statues of me. Or not masterful, the marble statues of me. Gypsum throne. Well, you don't need to make thrones anymore. Throne, go away. Also, memorial slab for Wolf 2007. And what it was, I also ordered something else to be made, I believe. Slab. I don't know. Just make statues repeatedly as well. You just need some statues. Also, maybe you could also do some coffins. Oh, there we go. They're moving Great Horror Owl towards the zoo. What is he doing with that meat? Is he going to eat down there, or is he going to feed one of the animals? Looks like he's feeding the naked mole rats. Jordan neighbor. Oh, he's going to tame one of the naked mole rats. Oh, okay. Well, they're not allowed to leave, so be my guest. Game Boy Pro is throwing a tantrum again in his cell. There we go. We can also get rid of those pieces now that they've cut down the trees. Slowly but surely we're getting everything away from there, from our battlefield. Still a lot of people busy, but it is pretty good. Well, I guess Sectator is still going. Wow, look at how many rocks he's just like destroying. Well, not destroying, but he's like using, creating his things. He's ridiculously fast. There we go. Masterpiece gypsum coffin, just like that. Also, this one is new. Yep, it is. Used for burial. So the Great Horned Owl was in there. That's good. They're going to work on the clear glass terrarium now. This guy is working on the first statue of me. So yeah, they really need to hurry up and add a lot more stones to this stockpile, because Zack Taylor is on it right now. A masterpiece plump helmet roast. Okay. Also, finally we're getting some more wood in here, because we're finally cutting down the trees. I also ordered some rock crafts to be made, as you can see here, repeatedly for a little while. Just some random things. Right, so let's see here. There we go, statue of TheMBmulti. This is a superior quality marble statue of TheMBmulti. Chain figure, apparently is my name. The item is a superiorly designed image of TheMBmulti chain figure, the dwarf and dwarfs in marble, by the combined soldier. TheMBmulti is surrounded by the dwarfs. The artwork relates the ascension of the dwarf TheMBmulti to the position of King of the Violent Helms in the year 204. Okay, let's put that in the Hall of Champions. Build statue right here in the middle of the end of the hall. Statue of TheMBmulti. Alright then. So we're getting a little bit close towards the end of the video here, and also the end of the season. I just want to do a little bit, keep going a little bit more, because I just want to finish some things. Okay, so we also need some more statues, so add statue. Let's add those here. Details, stone out of... Doesn't really matter actually. Well, actually it does, because I don't want gypsum. So stone, let's make it out of schist then, not out of schist. There we go. And then, details, the image, historical figure. Alright, so we have got my list here of people that I still wanted to add to the Hall of Champions. I've got the TheMBmulti, I've got myself covered, so let's cross myself off the list, because I already ordered 3 statues to be made, and one of which is already being placed right now. So I'm in there, Black Saber Predator's in there, Jaleel Harrow's in there, Max Laug is the next one in the list. Max, there we go, Max Laug. There, and then add statue, detail, stone, schist, detail, image, starter figure, filter, max, there, and then statue, there we go. Okay, so that is Max Laug done. And then we only need 2 more. Yep, that works out perfectly. We need an Labdinger and Ulti Dragon Lords. And then everybody has been will be featured in the Hall of Champions. But with the speed that Zack Taylor is making all these statues, I don't think we have to wait that long. Unless he's taking a break now. No, he's busy with his rock coffer. He's going to be busy with his rock coffer. Don't know where he is though, but it's okay. So we only need that one armor stand. Right. Let's get the doors in here. There we go, and then the smooth out this. Oh, we also... I was about to say, we don't have cabinets. That's fine. You've got a weapon rack. And that one armor stand. Okay, so then we only need the cabinet. You need 2 cabinets even, and 3 chests, and 2 weapon racks. Jesus. Alright, so build weapon rack. There. Build chest. There, and then we need 2 cabinets as well. Do those after that. There we go. So then the room for that. Oh yeah, I also build statue. Which one? Statue of dwarves. Just random dwarves. There we go. And that will be the room for the outpost Lyisen. Also, there are not enough chairs in here by the looks of it. Well, we have more than enough chairs now, so that's an easy fix. Alright, so a bunch of orders now for the guys. The mason. Not that many corpses left. Almost everything has been moved out by the looks of it. And everybody has also moved out of the hospital. That's also good to see. Library is still pretty busy, which is also good. Also, is this statue from Resident Evil? Yes, it is. Superiorly quality diorite statue of Resident Evil. That is a superiorly designed image of Resident Evil. The deity Vert, depicted as a male dwarf in diorite. By Hugh Kiley. The Holy Abbey of Dirts. And this one? It's a statue of an Elabdinger. And this is dedicated to... What was this again? The whole... the Crystalline Temple. Location details. Dedicated to Teshkat of the Green Luxuries. Okay. Let's actually check. Location, add location, temple. Do we have any new deities now? We got this one. We already have this one. Of course, Visited Tinkle. Teshkat, which is also, wow, got a lot of extra followers now. Curling Defense Flickers. Mountains, volcanoes, fires. Yeah, I believe we already have that one too. Yeah, curling, mountains, war, final, fire, volcanoes, fortresses. Yeah, we already have that one. And of course, Ancient, song, music, rivalry, happiness. Fimshell, the mighty competition. Yes, youth. We also have that one. Cat storms. Yep. And Rylem for creation. Umer for children, yeah. Zephon Nightweb's Dawn, yeah. Nightmare of Sins, we don't have any. Gedor, we don't have anyone for that anymore, but okay. I still have them both. Yeah, Quamer is the Fire Imp, I already made that. Extra one. Lema, that is. No, that's a. Elven god. Then Ugosh, we have that one because that is the cave crocodile. Zebna, which is a human god, so no, we don't have that one. Akko, it's also a human god. Rushan, it's also a human god. Regoth is a dwarven one for crafted metals. Kovest. Yeah, Kovest is minerals. Yes, we have that one. Lurak, the Smoke of Distractions. We also definitely have that one. That is our skeletal female dwarf, I believe. Kunots. Youth, children, and family. I don't have Kunot in here, so that must be new. Dunem. Oh, we have Kunot. That's a human god. Family and children. Yeah, okay. Human god doesn't count. Dunam of the moon doesn't count either. Tarith. Blah, blah. That one's new. I'll write that one down because you are new. Tarith. Yell Stanger, and you are Fortress War and Valor. I'll have to look that one up because that one is new. This one is new as well. The Diamond Holes. The Diamond Holes. Earth. Caverns. Mountains. Fire, volcanoes, that sort of thing. Then Kazis. Yeah, that's a human god. Don't have that one. Lafo. Nature and Rivers. I believe that was an elven one. And Tobal Oily Mines. We already have that one as well. Free. Okay. Let's really quickly check that out. Detail image. Stock figure filter. And then what was the name? It was... Yeah, let's also check Covest. Oh no, that was not what I wanted to do. Add statue, details, image, Covest. Deity of the True Diamonds. Takes the form of a female dwarf and is associated with minerals, jewels, and wealth. Okay, so we do have... We should have that one. This is another deity. Male dwarf and associated with luck and gambling. Okay. But I was looking for Thar is alright, the bottom one. The Prime Judge, the deity of the Corridor of Confederations. Most often takes the form of a female dwarf associated with the Dwarf Fortress. Okay, there we go. So that's a yes. Prioritize that as well. Add statue details, image, and the diamond holes. Deity of the Court of Confederations takes the form of a female dwarf associated with fire, volcanoes, mountains, caverns. Yeah, okay. There we go. So we also need to make some more. Alright, also let's check. Alright, so minerals. Alright, volcanoes, this is Kramer, yeah. Yeah, Tarith is a better one than this one, so I'll change this. Oh, we don't even have... Okay, so designates. This needs to be dug out, because this will be for Covest. And then we will have... there. There we go. So one will be for Covest, another one will be for the diamonds, holes. Then we need another one here. Because this one is going to be the replacing of the one. This one. 3. And we're gonna also have to remove that statue. Because that's where Tarith is gonna go, because that seems like that's an actual. This is a hill like Titan or something, which is associated with war and stuff. Dwarves suspend the construction of a schist table. Why? This one. Yep, because there's Galena in there. Alright, so first they're going to make those marble statues of me. The guy's already on his way back. And then they're gonna do the 2 statues for the 2 new gods. Then we need another new one. Add statue. Prioritize details. Image. New. Search for Vest. Deity of True Diamonds. Female dwarf and is associated with minerals, jewels, and wealth. You. Not the one from gambling, because apparently no one believes in that here. Right, so yeah, this episode will probably be ridiculously long, but, well, it's the final episode, and I want a couple of these things to be done. Another my palace, but how am I? Storing item in bin. Where? Once again, they just zoom me towards a random location and just hope that the guy that I was looking for is in here. Which he's not. Alright, whatever. Oh, there we go. This is also getting along quite nicely. Why the hell have they suspended that? Build construction wall. Don't suspend anything. So this should prevent the goblins from climbing up the walls anymore. So do we have some new coffins? No, we don't. There we go, Wolf 2007 is going to go there. Speaking of which... Oh, they're going to engrave his memorial slab right now. Fucking hell, how long does it take for that cover to be... Oh, there we go. He's finally back. He wanted like a very, very, very specific piece of gypsum. Right, what's he going to make after that? Those are the statues for the Hall of Champions. The Max Logue statues. There we go, going to work on the schist statues now. There we go, that's one statue done. Build statue. Who the hell is Rithma? It's not one of the deities. Exceptional gypsum statue of Rithma, blah blah blah. Vision, exceptional statue of the human and the Cyclops. Okay, just a random thing. I was looking for this one, Maxlog. It relates to the naming of town first. The brains of Renshan King in Ilgate, the ancient County Castle. The silver mace. Okay, so he's naming his mace in this statue. There we go. Okay, so he's still busy with mine statue. Okay, we also have another clear glass terrarium that's finished. Build J. Oh, yeah, of course, first need to select where it goes. There. Clear glass terrarium. There we go, another statue of Maxlog is done. Again, the same statue, but okay. Here comes the other statue. I might as well just be better off doing this from here. So there's also the marble statue of me that is done now. Build statue. Item similar to TheMBmulti. And again, the position of me to king. It's a bit unfortunate that all those things are very much the same. I have to specifically give them orders. Make statue. Details. It'll be another schist statue. Details. The image will be... Specify new image. Stock a figure. Filter. So the first one is Tar Rith U. The Prime Judge, deity of the Court of Confederations, most often takes the form of a female dwarf associated with valor, war, and fortresses. U. And then creature Goblin. Yeah, just Goblin. 0 for unspecified amount plural. And goblins. And dwarfs. Filter dwarf. Again, unspecified plural. Action or relationship. Alright, the goblins are dead. Sweeping. No. Torturing, traveling. Suffering. Surrounded by. X is surrounded by Y, so you are surrounded by the dwarfs. The dwarfs are admiring you. And you are striking a triumphant pose. There we go. So it's an image of Tharith Yell's Danger, the Prime Judge, the deity of valor, war, and fortresses, depicted as a female dwarf. Goblins and dwarfs. The goblins are dead. You are surrounded by the dwarves. The dwarves are admiring you, and you're striking a triumphant pose. Done. So that's that. Add statue. Detail. Stone. Schist again. Schist. Detail. Image. Specify new image. Historical figure. This will be Co-Vest. Jewels and Wealth, yeah. Objects. Large gem. 0. Just a number plural. And then you are admiring large gems. Done. And then we add another statue. Again, it's going to be schist. Create a specify new image. This will be diamond. This one. The Diamond Holes is the deity of the corridor of confederations. The Diamond Holes most often takes the form of a female dwarf associated with fire, volcanoes, mountains, caverns, and earth. No fire, no. Lava, no. Full, no. No. Okay, so the tree, plant, creature. Fire imp, fireman, fire snake. And Kylosaurus demon, okay. Nightjar demon. I'll just make fire imps. You're surrounded by the fire imps. And the fire imps are admiring you. Done! Then it kind of looks like that the other deity, which is a fire imp deity, is kind of like a sort of sub-god from the other one. Okay, there we go. So now they're going to work on the deity statues. Also, the final Maglobe statue should be done now. Oh! No? Should be. Oh, whoa, no, don't want to define a burrow. Yeah, I just made those. Why isn't statue? Maybe it was just too fast? Oh, here we go. An image of Matto, Dive, Doomed, the human, and Max Logue, the dwarf, in schist. Max Logue is striking down the guy. Argument relates to the killing of the human in 197 during the disemboweled sieges. Okay, so that's the statue I was looking for, but it has a different name because the human is in front for some reason. Okay, so they're busy with the final marble statue of me. That marble statue is already on its way. So I create a masterpiece marble statue of the deity that I ordered. This is a masterful schist statue of Tarid Yell's Danger, the Prime Judge, created by Zach Taylor. Item is a rendition of the fair or image of blah blah blah, deity of valor, war, and things. Okay, so that statue is going to be placed, built statue, there. Oh, again, I'm doing it. Yeah, this is the one. You're going to be there. Right, they're busy digging out all this. Which is good, because this is where the other deities are going to go, and also the thing that was there. This one. The Bronze Colossus. Dwarves and Goblins. He's surrounded by the dwarves are admiring him, and the goblins look terrified. But what Kess Archstream. I have to kind of look what type of deity he is. No. Details. Image. Circle figure. Kess Ar. Oh, there he is. One of the only ones of its kind is associated with war, strength, and metals. Okay, so it'll be like the Chapel of Strength or something, or Chapel of... Yeah, we already have the Chapel of Metals, right? Yeah, Chapel of Metal, we already have that. And we have to change this. Or we will retire this location. No, that's change protection. Retire. Yes, I want to, because there's nothing there. And also somewhere over here. Tobal oily mines, metal. You also don't have any dance floors, so maybe that is not correctly. Chapel of Death. Oh, here. Are you Tobal oily mines by any chance? Yes, you are. Location. Metal. There we go. So all of those guys are busy doing all their things. It's always a bit of fucking bits. It's really chaotic doing all the deities. It's a good thing that I've written everything down, because I definitely would not be able to remember, excuse me, everything. Don't have any extra coffins yet. Oh, the other guys are sleeping. But yeah, we'll smooth out, order all this to be smoothed out. I don't need to place chairs in anymore, so that's good. Only the table, because it kind of looks like there's an altar there. I think it looks pretty cool. Alright, build. Statue. There. No. Blue peafowls. No, here, this one. This is going to be his chapel. Again, but then of bravery or something like that. No, what was his stuff again? Yeah, bravery. War, metals, and bravery. But this one is going to be the actual one for war. And down here are going to be the ones for that are being created right now by Zack Taylor. Only one more because the other one is already finished. Kovest. Exceptional statue of Kovest. Bridal guilds. The deity of minerals, jewels, and wealth. So that will be the Chapel of Minerals. He's admiring the large gems. Whoa, what the hell is that? A Goblin Scholar. Okay. Wow, everybody's grabbing all the stuff from the trees. Well, there's a whole lot of stuff left over now. Not many, oh, all the stuff over here is forbidden. No wonder it's still here. Okay, so all of this will come along. There's some mangled skeletons still down there, but that's the least of my concern. Okay, everything else was unforbidden there. Some two-handed weapons. Copper long swords, which I can't use. I can use it for traps, but scimitar, Kia corpse. Right. There's also fucking wolf left paw, so a wolf has also somehow managed to die in the battle over here. Oh, you can go back to there. Large copper helm. All of that is fine. There we go. Oh, there's also some more stuff there. Which is all fine. Okay, so there we go. They've got some more things to collect now. But they're busy with all the woods for now, so that's going to keep them busy. Finally stacking up a bit on wood supplies. I'm constructing a marble statue of myself because I'm the only one. The statues of mine are the only ones that I ordered to be made out of marble. Ulti Dragonlord created a what? Ulti Dragonlord created a masterpiece granite figurine of Mr. Comhax, but Ulti Dragonlord is dead. Apparently, Ulti Dragonlord, you're in here twice. So yeah, you are a legendary stonecrafter. Ulti Dragonlord II. I don't have time to look for an actual name, so we'll just do it like that. Also, good thing that I did that there, so that I don't make the wrong statues for the wrong Ulti Dragonlords. Okay, there we go. What? Oh yeah, he's carrying that statue to where the new location. Right. So we're getting close to the ending here, because I'm almost done with all that I wanted to do. And also now busy smoothing everything out over there. Right there, and then assign that to... Who was the guy again? Oh fuck, I forgot. Knight Rider 52, that's the one. Knight Rider 52. Oh no, fuck, I've done this wrong. Free chair. This is going to be your dining hall. Sign. There you are, Knight Rider 52. This is going to be the throne room. Knight Rider 52. Oh, well, I can't find you there, so... And you can have your own statue garden. There we go. You only don't have cabinets. And your offices are not as great as you want. Well, they'll be smoothed up and engraved, so that will be alright. And I know that you don't have your cabinets yet. We're working on it. A whole bunch of cups in the hallway there. I don't know why. There we go. Schist table. This is all going to be smoothed out. All of it is going to be smoothed out, of course. But and the statue is on the way. This statue is here. So make sculpture garden there. Assign location. Add location. Temple for this one. The Absolute Cathedral. And then we go to L. And then Absolute Cathedral. Location details. Rename. And then it's going to be the chap. There we go. The Chapel of War. So that's going to be the actual Chapel of War. And then the one where that tin Colossus is going to be for bravery or something like that. Or maybe I can make it off Colossus if bravery doesn't exist in the list. And then the two down there will be for minerals and earth caves, earth caverns, mountains and fire. So there will be not fire, mountains, I guess, because we already have caverns, we already have fire. Earth we also already have, so that leaves only mountains left. So it'll be the Chapel of Mountains. Oh no, there was like lava and volcanoes and stuff, and I turned that into like a very fiery based thing. Then I'll make it the Chapel of Volcanoes. If that makes sense, if that is possible, because I believe I tried that before and it didn't work. Alright, so this is the one for wealth. Build statue. There. View. No. Co-vest. And a granite table. So that's going to be for minerals. So this is the Chapel of War. Chapel of Trade, Chapel of Music, Chapel of Storms, Dawn, Torture, Caverns, Wealth. Oh, this is already volcanoes. Crap, which one is fire then? This is volcanoes. Where's fire? Metal, death, trickery, birth, creation, youth, fire. There it is. Curling defense flickers. Deity of victory, war, fortresses, the sun, fire, volcanoes, and... Yeah, he is the sun, fire, and volcanoes. Well, maybe we can rename this to Chapel of the Sun or something, or Chapel of Victory. And then the other one will be the Chapel of Fire. Location. Chapel of Fire. Rename. The Chapel of Victory is not possible. The Chapel of Sun. There, so that will be renamed to the Chapel of Sun. And then the other one will be the Chapel of Fire. So we got that sorted out as well. The one that that's the one that we're busy with right now. And the one that's already over there is minerals. There we go, the Statue of the Colossus is arriving. They're still busy with that final one. Okay, there we go, it's summer now, so I'll end off the episode soon. Because I also have to eat, and I'm really hungry. That's a bit beside the point. This is going to be the most ridiculously long video ever. Okay, so... Oh, no, never mind. We're not done yet. I thought we were done saving. Alright, there we go. It's done. So we're going to stop recording here and start again here and go. Oh, I bet they can't reach it because of this. Then we just have to remove the building really quickly so that they can place it there and then they can put it back. think I'll even place them somewhere. I'll place all 3 of them somewhere else. I'm thinking 2 next to the gate here and 1 in the middle there of the tower. Designates, remove stairs and ramps. All the ramps on this side are going to be removed. Same with this. Just so that if anything falls in, they can only climb back out on the wrong side, basically. Well, basically all on the same side that they were before. Build construction wall. Out of schist. Build construction wall. There we go. Just get this done as fast as possible, and we're also going to have to chop down this tree. And we are going to chop down these trees. Moldog has forgotten its training, whatever. Puppies are being slaughtered. Everybody's storing items in stockpile again. Oh, there we go. There I am. I'm busy making my own statue. It's probably gonna look very shit, but that doesn't matter. I just get a feeling that the fortress is finally almost done, you know? Now that all this stuff is happening. There we go, almost all the wood stockpiles are filled. Pokedude, the administrator, has been found dead. Everything's already been tasked. How did you die? Where even are you? Oh, you're just in there. Are you in the military? Because... Yes, you were in crooked crossbows. Okay, well then we need to find someone else that is a decent Marks dwarf. Our outpost liaison is a novice Marks dwarf. Novice, but yeah, you're in excess of death. Talented, no, you're in bolts of bad guys. There we go. This Bart is an adequate Marks dwarf and he's not in the squad. Congratulations. You are now in the... Congratulations to Star Madness Gun. You are in the military. Okay, and then I want... Alt S. A slab for... that guy. And then we have... A Bethemius coal cabinet? Seriously? He decided to make it out of Bethemius coal? Alright, whatever. As long as it's a cabinet. Yeah, I want a slap so that I can see how he dies. Alright, so this is the one for Wolf 2007. Shot and killed by the Goblin with an iron bolt from an iron crossbow in the routed onslaught in the year 208. Militia captain of the remarkable bloody balls from 101 to 201 from 208. Slayer of the Goblin, blah blah blah. So you've actually killed someone in return. Alright, and is there anyone else? Ezekiel. I don't think we have one for you yet. The Dragon Lords. Mac, the original Mango, no. So make another slab after this for Ezekiel. And builds your other cabinets. That one's made out of schist. Okay, so we're gonna have 2 memorial slabs on the way. One just because I want to figure out how he died, and the other one is for Ezekiel because he's actually a pretty good soldier. Was a pretty good soldier. And you, I want you to add statue. Oh, you're already finished with one of the slabs. Statue, details, schist. Image, because we're going to finish the memorial hall, and then I'm going to end off the season finally. Historical figure and a Lebdinger. And then you add another statue out of schist with a Lebdinger, and then another statue out of schist with an Lebdinger as well. And that means that an Lebdinger has everything. Then we only need my final statue and 3 more statues for Ulti Dragon Lords. Right, my statue is also finished. Build statue. There. Oh. Oh, this is that's the god, the diamonds thing. I thought it was TheMBmulti. Marble statue of TheMBmulti. There it is. It's a well-crafted marble statue of TheMBmulti. The image is a well-designed image of TheMBmulti. By TheMBmulti. TheMBmulti is surrounded by the dwarves. Oh, I've got now 3 statues of me being elected to become king. Oh well. Right, and then we build statue. And this is where the statue of this one is going to go. The diamond holes. The deity of fire, volcanoes, mountains, caverns, and earth. Depicted as a female dwarf. And fire imps. He's surrounded by the fire imps. The fire imps are admiring her. Okay, there. And then a build table there. Okay, so you make this bigger. There. Location, add location, temple for this one. Has the reign of knights things or something. We're done here, and then oh, we pressed the wrong button. You, and then rename. The chapel of Bravery, perfect. Done. Chapel of Bravery, because I believe that's what he represented. Oh, I can't see it on the statue itself, but... Can I see it on the location thing? No, it just says the name of the deity and nothing else. There we go, all of this can be smoothed out. Alright. Slowly but surely we're getting there. Doing a lot of things at the same time, but as I said, at least it's getting done. Alright. All this, I want you to engrave. Oh, we also don't have one from Raptor Rider. For Pokedudes, because that's the one that just passed away. Then we need another slab for Raptor Rider. Okay, there we go. So this is... Oh yeah, who the hell was this again? Covest. Minerals. No, that's the wrong button. It's just mashing the button and it was the wrong one. Add one. Temple. Where's Covest? There it is. Wealth, jewels, and minerals. Done. And then location. Location details. Rename. The Chapel of... Oh, minerals we don't have. Jewels. Okay, we don't have another one of jewels. Luckily. I was just guessing that one. So jewels, bravery, war, volcanoes, trade, earth, torture, sun, music, youth, storms, creation, birth, dawn, trickery, caverns. Yeah, wealth. I've got one for wealth and one for trade, but no one specifically for jewels. So I wanted to do minerals, but yeah, I'll just do jewels instead. So there, and then we're only waiting for the final statue, which is a statue of fire, the Chapel of Fire. Alright. I'm not really spending a lot of time in my palace, but it looks of it. Fertilized fields needs potash. Well, luckily I just chopped down a whole bunch of trees. Make potash from ash repeatedly. And you need to make ash repeatedly. There we go, he's almost satisfied. Oh, he only needs one extra armor stand as well. But we will get that at some point. Right, what's going on in this one? Coffins. That's what's going on in this one, that's good. We need a whole lot of them. Also, I haven't really checked the world civilization info. Alright, what news is there? And let's bring a 270 army. Marched on there, yeah. There's another attack here. What are these? It sends me all the way back. What are these red things? Is that just trees or something? Or what the hell is that? Jungle. That's what it is, jungle. Here are the spines of healing. The mountain halls of Whisperaxe. So it's another Dwarven civilization. More Dwarven civilization that we just don't have any contact with. Yeah, as I said, I was hoping that I could send my outpost Liaison to do something. Make quivers. Export of spears prohibited. Quivers. Isn't that a ladder thing? Yes, it is. Quiver, quiver, quiver. Cancels fertilized field needs potash. Gets done. Make potash from ash and make ash. It's getting there, guys. Don't worry. It's coming there. Okay, there we go. Now, this one's only inactive, but I should still be able to get it. So this is the marble statue of Dr. Hedgehog. So, build statue. Marble statue of Dr. Hedgehog. There. Won't put them on the city walls anymore because it's just going to be a little bit ridiculous. And you remove as well. Okay, we're price throwing a tantrum again. Wow, the rock slab is still not constructed. The people are collecting the rocks, that's good. Wish my engravers would do some things instead of hauling. Wish they would actually go and engrave some things. Okay, well he's busy. Just impose the ban on certain exports, that's fine. This is just require. Oh, there we go, the statue is on the way. Almost done here. And then we will finish the... Especially, there's the main reason actually why I want to finish the Memorial Hall, or the Hall of Champions, because there's no way in hell that... I'm not going to play this game again for a little while. So there's no way in hell that I will ever be able to remember everything. Alright, there we go. I'm going to dine in my palace. In my meeting hall. In my personal meeting hall. I don't know, it would be cool if you could actually like receive like emissaries from people. And as I said, send my liaison to do diplomacy to other things. Would be cool. Maybe you can actually do that with the world civilization thing, but I'm not sure. I don't think so, actually, but you never know. There we go. I'm gonna eat in my hole here. There we go. Very lonely, me, like all the way on all my own. It's very pathetic, actually. Also, I forgot that we actually should assign another creature here. Right, let's move the emu in there. And then let's make another glass terrarium. Clear glass terrarium, because we need like 3 more. Made a masterpiece, Galena stone slab. Okay. All this. That will be for Raptor Rider. And then I wanted one for Ezekiel. So that's one for Pokemaster or whatever. Builds all this. No, that's the wrong one. This one is the one that I want. Oh, there I am. And I'm already back to work. I'm gonna construct a rock slab now. Okay, cool. I'm actually gonna... Oh god. I'm still horrified and shocked and grieved and disgusted and shit. But... he is delighted after eating a legendary meal. Within the last season he felt satisfied at work, was interested in a refined dwarf, felt satisfied at work, didn't feel anything after seeing a giant olm die. Oh yeah, that was also a thing. And giant olm is basically like a big cave crocodile, and it came up from the caves and decided to attack my people. Nobody died, but I took it down. Interested in a refined statue, didn't feel anything after seeing a sow die. And horrified, shocked, grieved. With all the death and destruction. Wow! Right, there's a lot more new things down here. He personally values sacrifice, does not really value merrymaking, and does not really value skills related to fighting. He dreams of crafting a masterwork when it is all the same. He is a nervous wreck. He has a strong tendency toward privacy. He is currently less private. Yes, I am. I haven't been in my palace a lot. He is inattentive to detail in his own things. He is currently more fearless. Okay, even more fearless than before, because it said he is brave in the face of imminent danger, and now I'm even more fearless. Okay. He is not particularly interested in what others think of him. He is currently more shameless. Okay. There's little interest in joking around. He occasionally overindulges. He is currently more rude. He is currently more confident. He is currently more thoughtless. He needs alcohol to get through the day. He is unfettered after staying occupied. He is unfettered after doing something creative. Okay. He is unfocused after a lack of troublemaking. He's unfocused after being unable to argue. He is level-headed after admiring art. Okay. He's unfettered after practicing a craft. Unfocused after being away from family. Unfocused after being away from friends. Unfettered after practicing a skill. Not distracted after being unable to take it easy. Right, and am I once again? Am I still bitching on nature? Oh, I ate a meal. This is delightful. I'm horrified, and after seeing a goblin die, and I probably walked past the battlefields with dead goblins and stuff, and that's but making me terrified. Yeah, where was that again? Yeah, he has an amazing spatial sense, very good feel for social relations, and good memory. Yeah, I detest cave spiders still. I love olive oil, carrot seeds, and plums. Sits on Violent Helms. 100 years old. He's the son of blah blah blah. Am I worshipping someone? Or not? Doesn't look like it actually. Likes petrified wood, silver morgane, spotted wobbering leather, the color eggplant. Yeah. I love lychee trees for their fruit, blueberry bushes for their fruit, the words of the poet of butterflies and the sound of the songs of lace. When possible, he prefers to consume alpaca cheese, gutter cruor, olive oil, carrot seeds, plums. He absolutely detests cave spiders. Amazing spatial sense. Values family greatly. Sees friendship as one of the finer things in life. believes that honesty is a high ideal, greatly respects artists and their work, really respects those that take the time to master a skill, deeply respects those that work hard at their labors, respects fair dealing and fair play, values cooperation, values leisure time, respects commerce, values knowledge, and finds nature somewhat disturbing. This is the best line ever. He personally values sacrifice, doesn't really, blah blah blah. I've already read all that. But I am getting a bit... oh yeah, also what I wanted to check out is... no. Relationships. Oh, I haven't really met anyone new yet. Just only my family that was there. Okay. Right, come on guys, work on, because I kind of want to end off this episode right now. So I'm waiting for... yeah, that slab has to be finished, and those 3 statues for the Hall of Champions. You're just making coffins. We'll see if you actually make that fast enough. Right, so this one is in position. Make a sculpture garden. Location, add location, temple for this one. No, not for that one. For this one. The diamond halls. Earth, caverns, mountains, fire, volcanoes. There. And then location. View. Location details. Rename. The chapel. That's perfect. Of fire. There we go. Now they just need to wait for the engravers to smooth everything out and to engrave everything, and then it's all fine. And now all the chapels and stuff are all good. Inappropriate dick square. A human caravan has arrived. Oh, what the hell are those? Are those emus or something? Yes, a whole bunch of emus. Yeah, the one of a name Labdinger, indeed. Because that is this one. Yes, you can see it's tasked now, and then you also need to remove you, because that one's going to be present in the middle of the tower. Oh, there's a ghost there. Also, there's some stuff here that I need to claim. MTF Alpha 1. Your ghost is haunting the place because we haven't been able to make your coffin fast enough. Oh, the glass terrarium is not finished yet, I imagine. No, they're just busy with it. Nope. Oh, the miner has been possessed. Okay. So we're gonna have another masterpiece on our hands by the looks of it. Everybody's really hot. That's all the yellow arrows. Probably because it's summer. Okay, there we go. So that is Getting built, all this. Memorial slab. Wow, 600. Pretty valuable. To Raptor Rider. Bled to death, slain by the Goblin. In 208. By the Onslaught. Loving husband, lover of toad parchments. So you also died in our siege. Now there's one slab underway. We've almost filled both sides of the memorial hall. I'm gonna still continue in the middle. And then after that middle is filled up, then I will do make an extra one. Make another one. I was gonna make that slab, right? Yeah, there we go. Still carrying that rock over there. What is Zack Taylor doing? Sleeping. Well, you've been fucking non-stop working for a very long time, so I can understand. Alright, so this guy's gonna make an extra coffin. Then we're gonna add statue. Oh, no. You prioritize. Details. Stone. It has to be made out of schist. And this is going to be a historical figure of Ulti Dragon Lords. The original, this one, the guy that died off. Yeah. So you add statue details, schist details. Oh, add statue details. Details, image, you. There we go. So hopefully we can get those statues done basically roughly at the same time. Oh my god, I'm getting fucking spammed to shit on my phone. And there comes the caravan. Maneuvering itself through... Oh, he's going... Oh, they're gonna drive down the trench. Okay. I mean, whatever. If you guys want to drive like that, then that's fine. There we go. Alright. Okay, Foxy cancels remove stair/ramp inappropriate dig square. What, those? No, you're busy with it, so it should be fine. Weird. Looks like everything is just fine. Merchants have arrived and are unloading their goods. Alright, request a trader at the depot, move goods, mechanisms. There, that's enough. My guys have got more things to do. Still busy with fucking collecting everything. Did I already selected the thing to be... Yeah, Stray Emu is gonna move here now. Clear glass terrarium, good, that's finished. So we can move another creature in there. Naked Bulldogs back to a wild state. Well, good luck getting out of that terrarium. Wow, look at how much wood has fallen in the in that very tiny bit of water. It is actually ridiculous. Remove designation. And redesignate. Maybe that'll either work. Alright, build statue. Oh, I can't put it. There's no like exact middle of this tower. Well, you could place it like here. Now I'll place it here. This one is this video. With 3 dragons. The most epic statue ever. Right, have those statues of Ane Lebdinger been made already? No, I've only issued them. I've only also issued the ones for Ulti Dragonlord, so I can also cross it off, so once that is... Hello, pen, are you working at some point? Oh, my pen has decided to stop working, that's great. Oh, there we go, there it is. So, that should conclude the entire memorial thing. He has claimed the Mason's Workshop. Oh, which Mason's Workshop? Ah, you son of a bitch! You motherfucker! Why the hell did you decide to claim that one? Oh, stupidity! Okay, build workshop. Mason's Workshop. Fuck you! Why the hell did you decide to claim that one? Now, all of the things have been cancelled again, and now I have to do everything all over again. 1 slab, or 2 slabs, I can't even remember. Yeah, 2 slabs, I believe. 2 slabs, and then the 3 statues of Ane Lebdinger, and then repeatedly coffins, doors, and something. Fucking hell. Why that one? Why exactly that one, you piece of shit? It was the most inconvenient one you could have chosen. Alright, so he's going to be busy with the statues of Ulti Dragonlord. Did you have to reassign the statues for Ane Lebdinger? There we go, I'm constructing the Mason's Workshop. Oh, you've got some... He's using my fucking adamantine wafers now. I believe that those were the adamantine wafers. I only had 1 left, and they immediately start to use it again. Apparently, as soon as I've got adamantine lying around somewhere, the dwarves just use it immediately. Alright, those quivers have been made. That's good. You still need an armor stand. And your entire room needs to be finished, to be smoothed out. Alright, there we go. I'm constructing the new mason's workshop. There we go. Okay, so statue details, stone. Oh no, we still have some raw adamantine here. Schist. Oh no, details, image, circle figure. Look for a Lebdinger. Add statue details. Schist, details, image, circle figure, and a Lebdinger. Schist, and details, image, you. There. And then Alt S, Alt S. There we go. And then add armor stands repeatedly, add doors repeatedly, add coffins repeatedly. There we go. That's what needs to happen. And no one is going to do it. Oh, he's going to construct a schist statue now. But it's not the one that I thought. That's the one for Ultra Dragonlord then. You are a trainee mason. Well, by the looks of it, you are already a full mason, so we can get rid of this. The Combined Soldier, you've got no job. And how is that? Because you should be doing masonry, and there is a masonry job open right now. Oh, there. Oh yeah, you're actually going to do it now. Good. Alright, this is almost finished. Why the hell is this inactive? You can reach this. Why is nobody going over there to construct that? It is reachable. Alright. Oh god. No! Fuck! I pressed the wrong button and I told the broker to go away. Oh, never mind. He's training at the depot. Good. Right, so what do you have? Platinum and aluminium bars. Well, we don't need aluminium. We can do with the platinum. Some clear glass. We can buy some clay too. Why not? Water skins. A boar, a mule, donkey, buck rabbits. Those are the only animals that you guys have got. Nah, I'm not interested. Oh, never mind, there's more. A bull. Why, that bull is expensive. Llama, reindeer cow, cow, any goats. No, not that many interesting things actually. Silver spear? Don't really need any new weapons. Shields. Oh, here we go. We can buy some cloth from you guys. And some leather. Alright. Let's make sure that we can actually... Oh yeah, we can give this back. Do some more leather. Alright, that's enough of that. Arrows, bolts, loads of iron anvils apparently. Oh, here we go, some food. Alright. That's enough of that. Except for some of these. A lot of fish. Oh look, eggplants! Blackberries, strawberries, raspberries, cranberries. All of the berries. There we go. Alright, so that should be enough of that. We can get some yarn as well. Some cheese, because I like cheese. My king, I mean. The king that I am. Alright, let's get rid of some of it. There. And we can get some parchment sheets there. Oh, you don't want me to have all that stuff. Okay, well fine, keep the platinum bars. I want all that. I'll give you back some of the cheese. Yeah, we can keep all this. I'll just give back some cheese. There it is. In fact, we'll give you back all the cheese. I don't even need your stinking cheese anymore. There we go. Alright then. So, will we finally be able to get done with this? Because I really would love to eat something. I'll just... Those statues... Yeah. These statues are also still on their way. The guy's still collecting his stuff. Oh, excuse me. What is he carrying now? Who was this again? Toothless. Tooth. Oh. Tooth. There we go. Trainee miner. No labors available. Schist bracelets. You've got a marble crown on your head. Why? Yeah, you're carrying my fucking adamantine wafers. Well, at least it's going to be expensive, but... And also, in the Mason's workshop, it's probably going to be something that we can place, and then we're going to give it. Then I can give it to the king. I mean, with adamantine in it. So let's keep a look at this. So currently we've got 3.7 million created wealth. So we'll see how much that changes if this thing is actually going to get done. Do. And there we go, we started on a mysterious construction. Curious to see what it is. Right, I'm really curious to see how long it fucking takes for my guys to complete those statues. Because I would love them to hurry up. Alright, let's do it this way. I'm gonna try to get all these statues done. Oh, look at that, everybody's now actually using the frigging meeting hall, that's good. I'm gonna try to get these statues done, but I'll end off this episode once the masterpiece thing has been created. The artifact that Toothless is creating right now. Once that's done, I'll end off this episode and the entire season. And I will finish everything because, as I said, I will never remember everything for the next season because it's going to probably take a very long time until I get back to this, if ever. So I want to have all the memorial hall and everything all completely finished. And who the hell is that? Oh, that's Big Boss, my human guy. He looked like a fucking Templar soldier, epic. Kind of looks like Immortus, to be honest. And I was like, what the hell was that? But that's my human militia captain, who is the crossbow leader from Crooked Crossbows, I believe. But yeah, I'll just wait until the masterpiece is finished there, and then we will end off the episode and the season and everything. I will offline, off camera, I will continue. I will finish off the Hall of Champions, and I will finish off the Memorial Hall with the slabs and everything, and then I'll put that downloadable map in the description. So once you upload this, once you start playing this, then everything will be finished. So there. That's how we're gonna do it. Look at all that wood. It's pretty good. Why is nobody doing this? Build construction floor. Apparently they cannot reach it from there. So just use limestone or something. Because we need to remove that floor again. Right. The emu is in there. What are we going to put in the zoo? The buzzards. Buzzards. However you would like to pronounce that. And then we need one more clear glass terrarium. And that's for the Kia. Fucking Kia. So yeah, but all in all, it has been a very good season for Dwarf Fortress here. From our humble beginnings, we became the capital of the Dwarven world. We have slaughtered many goblins. Oh, we've got the new mayor, by the looks of it. Oh, lie or something. Yeah, Jane Kirby was our mayor, so you get that. You get that. And you get that as well. There you go, you've got everything that you need. And he still needs his final armor stand to smoothen out those things. And you are going to get your amazing dining room and your amazing mausoleum later. Hopefully, with the thing that is being created at the Mason's Workshop right now, I can help you with that. But yeah, any more masterfully created armor stands I'll put in there, and then hopefully that will go. Or maybe the artifact that we're creating right now, maybe that will be enough. Or I'll put that in the mausoleum. I bet I'll put it in the mausoleum, actually. Depends on what that is, actually. Maybe I can't even place it down. Why is no one here yet? How fucking long does it take? And here as well. Why the hell are these guys fucking grabbing rocks from all the way of the other side of the world to use? Oh, there we go. It looks like you are about to hurry up and get to the statue making. So this will be, I believe, Ulti-Dragonlord statues for the Hall of Champ. No, you are going to go somewhere completely different. You're gonna store the clay. That's what you're doing. I saw the mason walking with a rock type of thing, so I was like, alright, that has to be him going for the statue, but no. Yeah, Benny Gaming and the Combine Soldier, you guys are going to do this. Let's actually see where the frigging frack you guys are. Okay, well you are in the chapels area somewhere. Oh, there you are! Fucking hell. There are more easily accessible. Jesus, look at how fucking slow you're going as well. You need to go up that stair, all the way up here, to that stair, all the way up to that stair, all the way up to that stair, and then all the way over... No, you're going this way. You're going to there. Where's the other guy? Benny Gaming, where the hell are you? You are in here somewhere. Oh, there. No, this guy's carrying food. There you are. Don't know where the hell you got that thing from. Oh, there we go. It's finished. A schist armor stands, and he offers it to us. Okay, so that's what it is. An armor stands. No. There. Once again, 752,400 dwarf credits. Schist armor stand, all crafted of the highest quality, is encrusted with Crussian schist cabocons, decorated with plum wood and willow, and encircled with bands of plum wood and adamantine. This object, adorned with hanging rings of schist and golden beryl, and menaces with spikes of dog bone. On the item is an image of an oval cut gems in adamantine. And there we go, our created dwarves does 4.5 million. Right, so I will put that in the mausoleum of the king. Builds, armor stands. There, this one. No way in hell that there's not going to be a royal mausoleum after that. Right, coffins and doors repeatedly, please. And we can get rid of the doors and coffins here. Oh, someone's on it. Make rock coffin repeatedly. No, this guy's a trainee engraver. But since you're already here, you are not a trainee anymore. There we go, engraver. The peasant hasn't even leveled up. I thought that he would like suddenly become a legendary mason, but he's not there. Trainee soap maker. Yeah, this guy, trainee miner. He hasn't even become a legendary after that. It's a bit stupid, actually. Socialize. Socialize. Right, let's wait until they put that armor stand in. And then I want to see if it actually does become a Grand Mausoleum, Royal Mausoleum. If it doesn't, then it's really bullshit. The standards that this guy I have. The king that I am. That peacock really likes to hang around in that chapel over there. That specific chapel. Okay. We've got one marble coffin, so that we can finally get some more people in here. Oh, there we go. There's the amazing armor stand that's on the way. At least that guy's hurrying up with his things. I already ordered something to be moved there, right? Yes, it did. The buzzards is gonna go there. Buzzards. Is someone also hurrying up with that coffin or not? That still isn't done. That still isn't done. Fucking hell, those guys take forever. Alright, there we go. Our new artifact, an amazing armor stand for in my mausoleum. And hopefully it'll be a royal mausoleum after this. And there we go, it is a royal mausoleum now. Right, so now I only need a royal dining room. But we'll figure something out for that. Right, so that's going to be it for this episode and also this entire Let's Play series of Let's Play Dwarf Fortress. As said, I will be continuing this series at some point with a second season where I'll be continuing episode 101, 102 and stuff like that. With the same fortress, where we'll just be doing more crazy shit. But that will take a very, very long time, I'm fairly sure, because I'm pretty done with Dwarf Fortress for now. I mean, I've got 100 freaking episodes on here. So if you guys have not watched enough Dwarf Fortress, then there's seriously something wrong with you. So yeah, as I said, I will be continuing a little bit off camera now. I will finish the Hall of Champions, because there are 6 statues that we still need to place. And I will need to place 1 extra of those terrariums in there, so that we can get the final... Alright, let's put it in, because it's finished. Glass terrarium, there we go. So that we can get the final animal in there. So I will do that, and I'll finish the Hall of Champions, and I'll finish the Memorial Hall. And once all that is done, I will save it, the map, and I will upload it on Mediafire, so that you guys can download it as well. The download link will be in the description. If you don't know how that works, you just go to your Dwarf Fortress folder. You go to the data folder, and I believe in the data folder there's a folder that's called Saves. And there you just paste this in region 1. And it will be in a zip file, so you have to unzip it, get the file, which is probably named region 1, I believe. Put it in the saves folder, and then once you start up Dwarf Fortress, you will be able to see exactly where I left off, and then you'll be able to have this enormous fortress at your disposal. So you can do whatever you want with it. Also, by the way, if you decide to do something with the fortress, tell it to me. Record it, maybe. Send videos to me if you're doing something with it. Would be quite cool. If you see some weird shit happening, or if you get absolutely annihilated by goblins, or if you fucking eviscerate all the goblins from the universe, or whatever crazy thing that you can do, be sure to tell me, or show me, record videos and send it to me, or something like that. Would be quite cool. Oh, there we go. There's the buzzards coming in for the zoo. So yeah, hope you Romans enjoyed the video. Hope you Romans enjoyed the series. Thank you very much for watching, especially if anybody has watched every single one of my 100 episodes. Thank you so much for doing that. I don't know if anybody has, but if you did, congratulations, you are a real legend. Yeah, as I said, I will be continuing with the second season at some point, but that will take a very long time, or a decent amount of time. So yeah, the download link to this map will be in the description, so if you want to check it out, be sure to download it, and so you can mess around with it in your own time. Other than that, rests me to say once again, thank you very much for watching. If only if you even watched one episode, or only just this one, then you're like, holy shit, you've been made 100 episodes of this. Thank you very much for watching, thank you for the likes and the support and the comments and everything. So yeah, thank you very much. Hope you to see Romans in the next video. I'll be doing another series on Tuesday and Thursday from now on. You'll see what it is next week. So yeah, hope you Romans enjoyed the video. Click the like button beneath if you did. Subscribe to be part of the Roman army so you never miss any more videos. You can do that by clicking the subscribe button on the left of the video, or the subscribe button beneath the video. See you later, Romans. Ave!